Yeah. That was an artist, man. Vaughn Graves. Vaughn Graves from out of Ohio. That's his new album. Having an earthly paces. Having an earthly places. That's fire right there, man. I found out that was my family. That's family. Ohio. He can be calling in later to get with y'all so he can promote himself and stuff like that. But nevertheless, this is your boy Addy.
It's your boy Ray.
This is WHL podcast. You gotta get into the mic, man. Get into them. I know we've been gone for a minute, man. We back. We back. We are back. What's going on with you, Ray?
Man, I'm tired. Just came from doing daddy duties and work and getting a haircut. And now I'm here.
Now you here?
Now I'm here, man. Now I'm here. I got my little WHL, my little hood mug. So
your hood mug.
Hood mug, the WHL mug, man. With my cool juice in it. So
I was we didn't come to y'all last week because I was out of town. You know, I was getting some mental relaxation on or whatever, and doing some thinking and doing some politicking and stuff like that. Right now, I'm actually wearing a shirt from a guy from SM Clothing LLC. The streets don't love you. Check them out, man.
I like that.
At SM Clothing LLC on IG. Check them guys out. You know, they got some big things going on over there as far as positive wise in the streets. You know, can't forget my sponsor, JCI Environment. JCI
yes,
Environmental. You know, them guys for all your plumbing needs, reach out to them any given time. Any 24/7 guys run 24/7 literally. They don't sleep, man. I don't see how they do it, but they don't sleep, son. Even when the coronavirus going on, them guys do not sleep. They are out here right now doing your plumbing needs. JCI Environmental. But you know, we skipped a week because I had to go do some thinking, get some things together, get my thought process together, and recoup to bring you guys some fresh new ideas, some fresh new thoughts, you know, on things of that sort. And it was an eye opener, you know, because we get alone, we get somewhere, and you just look up at the sky, and you start thinking about things that's going on in your life and stuff like that. It give you different insights on life, and that's the crossroad I'm at. I'm like, whatever my goal is, I'm gonna chase it by any means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with. So I'm out networking. I'm out, You know, I'm reaching out to people here. I'm in people and I'm in dudes inboxes. They DMs. You feel me? That's how serious I am with it. Because I gotta get my brand out there.
That's what I just put up.
I gotta get it out there.
Put that brand out there,
if it takes me to promote your brand and get my brand out there,
let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
what we're gonna do. I got some shirts coming on the way too.
No problem.
So for all of our listeners, all our people that want to be with the movement, we got merch coming up, and it ain't gonna be $1,001. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something just so you know you promoting the cause. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got business cards out too. So whenever I run across you, if I don't give you a business card, please call me out on it because I got business cards on deck. It's going down in a major way. And we didn't forget about the Brothers Brunch. We just getting some I'm trying to get the dates together. I just reached out to her today via email. I guess I should have called, but since I'm out tomorrow, I'll call her. And we'll get some definite dates locked down so we can get you guys in here on the Brothers Brunch.
Around about what time you looking at? April?
I want April. I gotta be April. I want spring. When spring first starts, this will be an annual thing. Okay. And I want to have it that day, that weekend, somewhere in there every year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Politics, man. You know, networking, man. You never know who I might need or vice versa.
Absolutely.
So that's what it's all about. That's what I'm here for. You know,
absolutely.
We promote positivity. You know, so that's where we at with it right now. So we're gonna jump into our good old topic for the day. You know, it's definitely gonna cause some controversy. It may cause some controversy, it may not. So what my guy came up with was
the title I came up with.
The Epidemic of the Side Piece.
Of the side piece. The Epidemic of the side piece. Now, first and foremost, anybody want to call in, you got to give us a call at 410-632-6300. Again, the call-in number is 410-632-6300.
All questions, concerns, anything you got to say, please call in and talk to us.
Please.
But continue.
Man, look. Nowadays, I see. It seemed like the women and some men are glorifying this side piece thing. Of course, you know we want to know why.
I mean, but some females and vice versa, some dudes. Just humans in general don't want that pressure and they want that commitment that comes with a relationship. Mm-hmm. So they gonna get with a person they ain't got to see them on a daily. They ain't got to worry about that every day calling them, being on their back, texting and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So they can have fun with them. They little side piece. That's what I'm getting from it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but the question is, how do you know when you playing the side piece?
You really don't know. You said how you know if you when you
how you know if you playing? I don't know if you the side piece or not. I don't know if you number one if you coming off the bench or not.
I mean,
you don't know. You can be the side piece.
For one, it's that communication. You know what I'm saying? If that man.
So you telling me they gonna communicate with you and tell you, boy, you number two, you coming off the bench?
You damn right. You gotta know your role.
I can tell you that. I don't know no chick no female or male. Well, I'm lying. I take that back.
There you go.
I take that back.
There you go.
Because if I'm playing that game, I'm gonna let everybody know if you take it or leave it.
Exactly.
Either you number one, you number two.
So
6,
I mean, I don't have experience with it, but I would assume you got to have some type of communication and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Playing that position. You know what I'm saying? Because that position could be a very tricky position. Whereas it could be a life changing position or situation, and you get yourself in harm's way as far as the man or the female. Because I done seen a couple of stories whereas the husband, you know what I'm saying, and caught the wife doing the side piece thing. And
so my question is that all communication, or that just something feels though like I want something new? Like I've been with this chick for 15, 20 years. You know what I mean? Or she might say I've been with this dude for 20 years. Mm-hmm. I want some new. You know what I mean? And that's when the side piece come into play. Do the side piece play a role as your do they get all the benefits?
Now, see, that's why we have the callers to call in.
Do they get all the benefits?
See, that's the thing.
If you got a side piece, married or not married or whatever,
and be upfront,
and you got a chick or a dude on the side, do they get benefits from being that side piece? Because that means you made a commitment to that person that whereas though you can be my backup to my wife or to my husband or whatever. You know what I mean? So do they get?
You gotta have them understand this though.
Do
you know what I'm saying?
Do get a drive through dicking or drive through licking? I mean, like, I'm trying to figure it out.
It depends on the individuals. At the end of the day, it depends on the individuals. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's very much being glorified now. You know what I'm saying? Whereas females they don't mind being that at all. Men, they don't mind being that at all.
And when they go back to not having the stress of the relationship, shit like that. Like, you can't question me, nigga. You got a whole situation over there. You know what I mean? So that's the stress left off of them. They might just want to fuck that dude raw. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what's the purposes behind it. They might want to reap them benefits like they in a relationship, but don't want to have that commitment.
Don't want to have a commitment of a relationship. Right.
But my question to you is, I ain't gonna say my question to you. A statement.
Okay.
A while ago, I ran into somebody. They was like, you know, all I date is married men. I said, hold up, what you mean all you date is married men? She said, all she deal with is married men. So this is why I got the statement from, it's because they don't have to deal with them. They could just leave them where they at in the relationship. So she was like, yeah, because when I'm done with him, he can just go back home to his wife.
That's it. And remember I said that on the top, I think, week before. But look, my brother just said it. He's like, these rules are mainly unwritten. Plus, it's a case-by-case thing.
But, I mean, it's not about it. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's unwritten rules. When it comes to being a side piece, it's really unwritten rules. You know what I'm saying? But you can establish rules amongst the two individuals who's doing what they doing. You know, because like you said, at the end of the day, the point is, look, I ain't gotta be bothered with this brother. I ain't gotta be bothered with this sister. Once I'm done with her, once I'm done with her, once I'm done with him.
I mean, but even still.
So what would be the written rules?
The written rules is this what people fail to realize. When you exchange any type of sexual act, any type of physical, like that's a change of energy. So so that means things change once that act come into play. Emotions come into play. So when how could you tell your side piece or whoever it is on the side, chill out, don't act out,
bring your emotions down.
Or his emotions. Emotions happen both ways with men and women. Because men get emotional. Who you talking to? Where you going? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's I can't say that's
what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't go case by case.
Because
the way you put it, people got emotions involved with them. When they exchange indirectly or directly, we exchange that physical contact.
Right.
That sexual act alone brings not problems. I can say problems because
it can bring problems.
Yeah, that's if you know who you was dealing with.
Right.
That's if you know who you was dealing with. You know what I mean? But I've came across a lot of people in this world that wouldn't mind their significant other having a female in the bedroom with them, like bringing in a third party, like a second girlfriend type thing.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. So like poly or just a threesome or?
I mean, just like you got another girlfriend. It's you and two chicks that's in a relationship. Could you do it?
You asking me?
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Could you do it?
Could I do it? Possibly. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the stipulations behind it. You know what I mean? It's not all about at the end. To me, if I was to do it, it's not all about the physical. You know what I'm saying? I wanna if it's gonna be done, it's gonna be well done. It's gonna be well thought out. You know, as far as we're gonna hang out together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna different stuff.
Caller just said. One of the Will just said. What about your woman wanting two men?
I can't sit up here and say no.
So you tell no. Pause.
What you asked?
So you telling me? Listen, just like you got. Say. All right, check this. Hit me out here.
Talk.
Hit me out here. This gonna fuck you up. This gonna make you think twice about what you just said. Because I'm gonna tell you. No, let me tell you my outlook on it. At first, I was all for it. Like, yeah, I would love to have me and my lady having another girl. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I fail to realize, at times I can be fucking
selfish.
Right. So I can't be sleeping. I wake up and like my man say, them two getting it in. I'm like, fuck out. You mean? But
I dig you.
But this is what I'm saying. Would you let your woman have her threesome, like you got your threesome, meaning you and another dude living in the same house? She can get that whenever she want. You come home from work and he digging her out. What you gonna do?
What can I do?
What you mean? What can you do? I'm asking you.
What I'm going to do?
Situation that you would let yourself into.
If she let me into it, yes.
That's her side piece.
Yes.
That's her side piece. So, you cool with that?
Bro.
Come on, now.
No.
Talk
My
to
brother
me.
just texted him. Yeah. I mean, it ain't.
I can't see it. Yo. That's why.
And see, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because in that type of game, on that type of field, you got to be open to that. Because if she's being open to that, then you ain't got to be. You ain't got to be nothing that you don't want to be. First and foremost,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But if your woman's open to that, then she's liable to expect it for you to be open to that.
So therefore, that's where your selfishness kick in. Like my selfishness kick in.
Exactly.
I'm not finna come in the house,
I agree.
even though we got an agreement that, you know what I mean?
Right.
I might have a fucked up day and I want your undivided attention, your undivided care.
She ain't there getting attention from elsewhere.
But her situation, her mindset was like, I'm a freak off with boyfriend number 2. Her side piece is what you mean.
Right. And see, that's where it comes back to what we were saying about the stipulations and rules. If hold on, hear me out. If all parties is not partaking in that situation, it ain't no side shit over there. Nah. No. That would be one of my rules. So you ain't doing no shit without me in the presence, because nah.
So question. The definition of a side piece can't be you bringing in somebody else in your relationship.
Huh?
Because Ronnie was telling me it's not the same topic.
It's not.
Why? If that's a side piece. That's a chick y'all boy y'all relationship together as a side piece, or that's a dude y'all boy y'all relationship together as a side piece to do whatever y'all do. That's not a side piece?
That person won't be considered as a side piece.
What she considered then?
Because that side piece is the person who your significant other don't even know about. See what I'm saying? So it's levels to that shit. You feel where I'm coming from? Because some side piece women, you gotta realize they don't want your significant other to even know about them. That's why they're on the side.
I mean,
that's why they're on the side. And same as a man. Look, your wife ain't gotta know what's going on, man. We gonna come over here and hit the Motel 6 or Super 8, whatever.
But question.
Question.
Is that the main course?
Is what the main course?
That one that whoever in the bedroom in the hotel, whatever, is that your main course?
Mm-mm.
So with the main course comes sides, right?
Depending on where you ordering your food from.
That's a motherfucking side. I can have Angie Williams said I can have a threesome with another woman, but only occasionally. I agree with I agree with definitely him. I mean,
you ain't got that's the shit that you ain't got to have all the time. But you said it earlier. Sometimes you may want a little fun.
Yo, at first I thought like that. Okay. I was like, yo, I want, but that shit is like, yo, if
that's the difference between your needs and your wants.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because I don't want to get too in deep into it, but I'm like, when it comes to me, honestly, and having threesomes, I'm like a water bill every quarterly. Well, every 3 to 6 months, I would like to. And if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. Cool. So, I'm not tripping. Because I'm satisfied at home. Trust and believe.
That's all you did. And with that note, if you have to call or you got something you want to say on this topic or subject, anything, call 410-632-6300. It's 410-632-6300. But I mean, I thought like that at first. I was like, yo, I would love to have that. Just the fact of having 2 females, because I would like to watch. Me personally, right. I would like to watch the 2 females go at it. It ain't about my pleasure; it's about watching them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but when in turn, what's her fantasy?
Her fantasy might not even be involved with other people. It may just be involved with
She might like to watch you with another female too.
She may.
But my question is, going into that, are you willing to fulfill her fantasy the way she willing to fulfill yours?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn right.
All right.
Damn right. Because what one won't do, another will.
So,
right or wrong?
I'm great. I'm going to get funny with it real quick. I'm great. I'm ready to throw some jokes at you, right? Okay, you open for it. You know what I mean? Everything's love. Y'all have a understanding. You out. You know what I mean? You work. You work about 10 hours a day. Whatever. You know what I mean? You at work thinking, damn, can't wait to get home to baby girl. This, that, and the third. I left her at such and such. Da 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 da. Not knowing y'all ain't have this agreement that Side Slim coming over.
Side
Slim. Sport coat. Y'all ain't had this agreement that sport coat coming over, right?
Right.
You walk in the door, you just hear them going. They got R. Kelly playing 12 play. They on their 10th play on 12 play. They on their 10th play. They had it home with it. You know what I mean? Music playing. You know what I mean? Rose paddle was out. She giving them the treatment, the whole treatment. This is how she was feeling that day because she was at work. So she couldn't express that to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Though he getting the whole treatment. You know what I mean? You smell dinner, whatever your favorite dinner is. You smell that in the kitchen, cooking and shit like that. You know what I mean? You smell good scents. Go upstairs. She got your favorite piece on, favorite lingerie, whatever. And she giving this nigga your treatment. Would you still be cool with that?
Again, I say.
That's deeper.
Again, I say. It depends on the stipulations and the ground rules that y'all set forth before.
And that was my next joint. I was
right.
like,
now, if it ain't no reason why your ass over our house or her house or my house without me being there.
He smart go. He Side Slim.
Fuck that. No.
Y'all got an agreement. You know about him.
He Side Slim when we make that appointment for him to be Side Slim. She Side.
Oh, so you gotta order it up.
To me. No, and she gonna order it up.
You gotta order.
That's what I said.
You gotta order dick on delivery for.
I didn't gotta order shit.
She
gonna order, but she gonna order it. You know what I'm saying? But
you gonna Brett Favre it. I'm just saying.
She gonna order it, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's rules to this shit. It's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
As well as with that polygamy stuff. I've been seeing a lot of conversations about that lady prior to polygamy. You know what I'm saying? And how does it work and why does it work and you know what I'm saying? How can it work? You know, and the main thing we always talk about is what? What's that C word? Communication. If you communicate well, and you get that ground, that establishment, that understanding of what y'all really want and what y'all looking forward to, and to bringing another party into y'all situation in y'all bedroom, it could be good for you, it could be bad for you.
Because what if she hightail and roll out on you for shorty?
What the fuck can I do? Honestly, what can I do?
Just stand there with a loaded gun.
Nah, I'm not about to go to jail for
no. I'm talking about you sitting there with your thing in your hand.
Yeah, well, fuck it. It's gonna go
down. They going on to Maryland.
I just got to keep moving, man.
I mean, honestly, the main reason behind this whole topic. My main reason. Let me get to the gist of it. Let me jokes aside. The epidemic of a side piece. You know what I mean? It kind of, I can say it kind of, in all forms, it destroys the home that you're trying to build or apartment you're trying to build or whatever because that guy or that girl is fiending for whatever that side person is giving them instead of a person going to their wife or their husband and be like, this is what I'm missing. You know what I mean? Can we work on this so I ain't got to worry about Keisha or somebody coming? You know what I mean? Like it's all about communication. So that's why I was rolling with that whole topic. Like because if you fix that, you fix a lot of problems. You know what I mean? Like next week the subject will be we're going on mental health. I got a therapist calling in and stuff like that. We're gonna talk about mental health. But this stems off of mental health because
it has something to do with that.
It has to do with it. Some type of altercation, some type of tragic experience, something happened to where I ain't gonna say that. It could just be a mindset. Just say how you is. Some people just want to be the second person.
Right.
You know what I mean? They might have seen it all their life or whatever. Some people embrace that spirit. But it is what it is. But you gotta think of who you harm, who who entail will benefit and lose out on that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trust me, I ain't no cock blocker. If you got 3-4 chicks, do your thing, baby. That just ain't for me
Oh,
no
man.
more, man.
Yeah.
I swear, yo.
Yeah.
When I find the one, it's gonna be like, yeah, what is this side piece for? Cause I'm gonna pick, make sure you can be that one to do everything in every aspect in my life. To
Right.
where as though
I ain't gotta go outside for nothing else.
Nah, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can get classy. You know what I mean? You can throw
Right.
your boots on and act real raunchy, real grimy. You can twerk and shit for me and stuff like that. But I mean, not only that, you got to feed my mental. You got to help me progress in where I'm trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't need no side piece. Your attention is too focused on what's
me.
in front of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
the future, building that brand.
it's no need to.
Right.
Like why would you do that? I ain't gonna say why would you do that because niggas does it. Dudes do it. Females do it.
And they do it the best.
What's considered the best though?
Cause they know how to, they don't know how to, they
don't
run
leave no
they
trails?
don't run their fucking mouth.
They don't leave no trails. I mean,
That's it.
That's it. Question: how many relationships you been in your life?
Serious relationships?
Serious relationship, like serious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
So how many times have you caught her cheating or caught her doing something
Once.
in the action?
Not even action. Just it was action. It was Valentine's Day. My man, my man brought my folks some candy and teddy bears and flowers the same time I did, and that was that. But
And
we
y'all,
was in high school.
wait a minute. Pause.
was in high school.
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, that's high school. That's high school.
But adult wise, none.
So with that goes. You just made my point with the mental health thing. That plays a part in your mentality, the way you think right now.
That's why my trust levels is. Ronnie always said, man, I got rabbit dogs and K9s by the fence, electric fence, barbed wires on top of that motherfucker. Yeah.
I mean,
It's hard. We Scorpios. You already know it's hard to get in our circle for one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For one, it's very hard to get in our circle.
Ain't no question.
For two, it's very hard for us as Scorpions to establish trust with anyone.
And not only that, to us to even tell you our feelings, to get that deep, to get that close to me.
Because when we open up, we open way the fuck up. You see what I'm saying?
And sometimes that hurts.
Yep.
But you know what I mean. But damn, son, high school.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm ready to tell a story. Okay. In was it high school? First year? Yeah, first year of high school. I had a chick or whatever. I was digging it real heavy.
Mm-hmm.
We was kicking it. Me, her, and our homegirl, and one of my homeboys. So we kicking it whatever, real tight. Like, you know what I mean? We cool.
Right.
And man, I met her mother. She met my mother. You mean she met my peoples. We was vibing or whatever. Man, that Christmas came up. I think it was at Christmas or something. Yeah, that Christmas came up. I brought her favorite shit. When I brought her favorite shit, I'm like, I don't want nothing, but where you going there for the holidays?
Right.
I'm going to my family house.
She lying like shit. Pinocchio's going already out.
My nigga.
Pinocchio's already starting.
So, me, myself, I'm going out. We ain't go out because I was young. We just hanging out in the neighborhood and shit like that. Found out there was a party going on. I was like, yo, I think I should swing by there. Swung by there. She hugged up with another guy. With the thing on, I brought her for Christmas.
Oh, she petty.
Son, you know how damaged that is in 9th grade?
Your prized possession that you gifted her, she had it on with another dude.
And I ain't had no real money. I was just, you know what I mean? Like,
just flexing.
Yeah, I ain't had no real money. I ain't had nothing for you for real, baby. But I'm Benzo, I like you. I'm digging on you.
I'm gonna get you what I can get you.
I'm gonna get you, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Get you right. So
respect.
That plays a part in the person upbringing and stuff like that too. So
dig that.
Not saying that I'm damaged. I am damaged. Every man is damaged to a certain point.
Shit, every human is damaged to a certain point.
The question is,
the question is, how can you overcome that damage? You know what I'm saying? How can you control that damage? How can you maintain that damage whereas though it don't affect your further relationships with another woman or with another man?
So question for you is, if you been a side piece or whatever you want to call it, is that a damaged individual? Or that's a person that just want to?
It could be both, honestly. It could be both. It could be a person that's damaged whereas though they don't even want to be tied down with nothing. They just want to play the field. And or it could be that totally opposite person, whereas though, hey, they tied down, but they also want that little fun on the side. You know what I'm saying? And their significant other is cool with that. So it can't be both. That's a double-edged sword question right there, honestly. But I ain't trying to play second to no motherfucker, man. And I know no woman ain't trying to play second to no woman. But again, I say you got some women out here that glorifies that shit, brother. You got some men out here that glorifies that shit. Them $40 shorties.
But my thing is, if you willing to have your woman have another side piece in there to fulfill her needs, you don't think you coming second to him at some point? Because whatever needs you're not fulfilling right then and there,
he gonna fulfill.
He can fulfill.
May, unfortunately.
So side pieces could be healthy to a relationship. Is what you said.
Hold on. Well, Marcia said I have trust issues. Why do you have trust issues, Marcia? Talk to me. All right, Shelly. Well, side pieces are damaged people. Period. Wow. So let me ask you, Shelly. Why would you say side pieces are damaged pieces? Period. Matter of fact, Shelly, call in, boo, because you called in last week. 410-632-6300. Anybody want to call in? Please call in. 410-632-6300.
I'd like to hear you explain, because text can't explain the way you want to explain it.
So if y'all want to call in, please call in, man. We got the lines. We got the phone lines.
I can't. The question is, who is you to tell that person they damaged and you involved in the act too, and you in the whole relationship you made a vow to somebody, and you gonna say this person that's coming in there damaged? Right. Why aren't you damaged too? That whole situation is just toxic. Period.
Basically,
when you think about it,
side pieces don't feel worthy of love and loyalty. Yeah.
Who are you loyal to?
Yeah, that's why she said that.
Who the hell are you loyal?
But you got them psycho ones that may feel love and loyal, regardless of the position that they playing. Honestly,
they loyal to their position, and that's cool. I respect that, but that's a friendship.
Yeah, that's a situationship. True,
but with that friendship, you can't have sex though. You can't have that friend. That she becomes a side piece.
That's what I'm saying.
She becomes a side piece, man. I'm over here. I'm trying to jump around it, but either way you put it, anything outside of what you got going on at home is a side piece. How could you benefit from that? And how could you have good fortune? You sitting with this person, maybe he or she on the other end is the perfect individual in your life that you need in your life. Mm-hmm. How could you feel as though you're being the man that you are? We also be stand-up men, and you have, or women, and you have somebody on the side. Like, how could you go back and be? I'm asking that as a grown man. I've done it before as a kid or young in my past, but as a grown man, and you trying to build, you stand on values and principles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And right. I don't agree with that. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Shit.
Right. No.
I don't agree with that because you can always grow and you can always
and bounce back,
mature. And you can bounce back and realize what really means and what really, you know what I mean, the whole day to your heart.
Dig that. You
know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't answer that. For real, why? Because I don't have that experience in it. You know what I'm saying? So
you're telling me how old you is, Ray?
I'm 42.
All your life, you've been a straight and narrow guy.
No, I'm not saying that, but I've never been a side nigga. So I'm saying,
how
so
you know? What's the
how I know?
How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah,
you communicate. What's going on? What we doing? I only had 6 major relationships, so I'm not saying everything was a side piece or. So
we're gonna have to say is a female will never get caught doing dirt.
They can, but they can.
So
but
you expect the gadget shit, or you just out living life and enjoying yourself and enjoying the company that you was in,
investigating and all. Yeah, that. I had never done that.
Right, because we don't do that.
Never done.
So
that.
we don't know.
Yeah,
not said.
True.
I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
We don't know.
We and they don't. I mean, one don't know. One self don't know.
But when a female think that they got a side, their man got a side dude, they investigating, son. They going deep,
you know
cover.
Why? You know why? What's that word that start with an I?
What? What, intelligence?
Fuck no.
What? Because they definitely intelligent. They way more smarter than us. Men more insecure than females.
I never said that. But you just said they were going to expect the gadget and shit. You know why?
So
Because they're insecurities.
So men more insecure than females. Why do females go to the extreme and men don't?
Some men just don't give a fuck.
But you're insecure. You like
again. Some men they nowadays. What's that motto that everybody living by? I'm living by what?
Your best life.
That's how some of these cats carry it.
So they're not willing to fight for what they want, basically.
Unfortunately, no.
Is what's going
Unfortunately. It's sad to say. I mean, hey.
I got. Make sure this mic is up. I got one to throw a kind of wrench in this conversation. Is pornography cheating?
No. Pornography not. Well, yeah. In hindsight,
and in the hindsight of a woman.
Hindsight,
how is
because
pornography?
In the hindsight of a woman.
Because
somebody said that online.
Huh?
Somebody said that online.
No. I'm asking y'all.
Oh.
632-6300, right?
Yeah.
632.
Yep.
But
410-632.
Porn is a form of cheating.
How's porn a form of cheating?
Why? Because you're not thinking about your wife. Mental cheating. You know what I mean? Your mind is drifting off to another female or another situation. That's cheating, right? A form of cheating.
But what if it prevents you from having that side piece?
Oh yeah. I buy all the toys in the world.
Can I interject real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Nasty motherfucker.
I would.
Hey, look, Mona said. Let me take my glasses off. On the far side. Mona said because people aren't our property and monogamy, it's not a social construct that all desire. People need to do what's best for them and let others do the same.
Yeah.
There it is. Good words, Mona. Damn good words. Mona, if you can't call in, call in, please.
I come when people come in a situation trying to get somebody else to make them happy.
We got one caller. Caller.
WHL.
Caller.
Hello.
I hear somebody.
Hold on. Don't hang up on me, caller. Make sure I got the right.
Stick it in there, but that. I guess in some instance that a side piece can make the relationship better.
Caller, you there?
I guess it depends on the individuals.
That's
But
what I'm
I want no side piece. I don't want no side piece. When I settle down for this last time, I don't want no side piece. Period. Because I don't want you to come to me like, baby, you got Fatima over there. Why can't I have Roger? I don't even know if Dick in the room with me. Only Dick if you in the room with me that I buy.
That deal though.
That's it.
Caller, you there?
And that joint will be like 4 Jones. No sir, we ain't doing that.
Caller, you there?
We not rocking and rolling like that. I mean, I'm securing my position, but it's just. You know what I mean, I can please you whatever way you want. Like
right.
I don't need you to bring in no extras. I don't need all that.
Right.
So therefore, I don't want you to feel less of a woman by me saying I want somebody else to come in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could dig that.
That's just where I'm at with it.
Why do you think that's on a huge platform nowadays?
Because people are open. Their sexuality, they got what they want going on in their life. They just open with it now. Like people live with no regrets type thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not saying you should regret anything you do, but I'm just saying people just living on the edge. Me, I'm content. You know what I mean?
So
we at a certain age, man. You supposed to do all that shit before you turn. To me, this is me.
I dig that. So because
some people
do all
that shit
get
before
that shit up 20, 30.
Yeah, I got that shit.
I've
been on my own since I was 16, 17.
Right.
But 17.
Okay.
Like,
right.
but if I
Caller, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Welcome to WHL. How are you? Your name?
I'm doing good. This is Shelly. I'm the one who said that side pieces are damaged people.
Okay. What's up, Shelly?
And the reason hey, how you doing, Ray? So the reason I say that is because who else would do the things that they do? Like, you're ruining black families. You're coming in between what's supposed to be natural to us,
right,
which is monogamy and the sanctity of marriage and relationships. And I mean, you got to be damaged to want to be a side piece. Like, what are you getting out of it?
Okay, yeah, now I see your vision. Now that I hear your voice, that's why I asked you to call in, because I read it right, but I wanted to hear it, make sure I was hearing it at the same time I was reading it right. So I think what you're saying. So yeah, because it is some damaged people out here that just like she said, they just say fuck it, I'm gonna play that role.
I'm going to be the bad guy, Shelly.
Go ahead. You always are, but go ahead.
I'm going to be the goddamn bad guy. Listen, it's not a one-way show though. It's not a one-way show. You can't just say that person is damaged if the other person is allowing that into him. You know what I mean? If he or she wasn't allowing it, you know what I mean? You don't know what that other party said to the person.
So you think so you think that husband or aunt or that wife may be a damaged individual?
Of course.
Where they inviting that damage
too. Yes, it takes two.
Right.
But if there was no side piece, if they didn't exist, how would a husband or wife be able to cheat?
There you go. Yeah, that's the dag.
What you mean how?
Because
if a person not happy,
out of sight, out of mind.
Man,
I don't see it. I ain't gonna
pause. Man, if a person not happy, he's not happy. He gonna find a way.
True.
Regardless, if it's a side piece or not out there, they're gonna invent something to find a way to make themselves happy. A person not gonna live completely unsatisfied for so long before they find a way to get that outlet.
I see why you picked this topic.
I think that the mentality of someone who will do that and not try to have any type of relationship of their own is the cause of all the issues out here when it comes to infidelity, period. Because, again, yes, a husband can go and get a prostitute, but at the end of the day, they can't have a long-term relationship. The wife is going to know where the money's going at some point. You see what I'm saying? But these women or men who are out here just happy being on the side, that's what's breaking down black families across this nation,
I agree with you, Shelly. I just got to be the dickhead for a minute. I got to make a little controversy every now and again. I appreciate you calling,
thanks
Shelly.
for having me again.
I
I just wanted to explain my position.
And I appreciate you chiming in with us. Stay tuned. Some other things coming. And love you here.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
You too. But my thing is, I can't just throw the motherfucking side piece under the motherfucking rail, man. I can't, man.
WHL.
I can't do it.
Yes, this is Mona.
Hey, Mona, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking. All right, so voice your opinion. Talk to us.
So I was listening to what you're saying, and you're asking all these questions like, why is it difficult? How can you love somebody and go back home? And how can you do this and do that? I'm not saying that everybody who steps out is a saint or anything like that, but the reason why people struggle so much is because that's a construct that really is outdated and really wasn't even part of us in the first place. But it works for some people. Monogamy works. I was monogamous for 18 years, but did I want to be? No.
Wow.
So you can be honest with yourself and say, oh, I really love these qualities about this person, but I also love these qualities. And if everybody can just communicate and be understanding and let their ego go away, then things wouldn't be looked at as so bad.
So I got a question for you.
If you're safe, yeah.
I'm gonna cut you off. So with that, you said you was in a monogamy relationship, monogamy situation, right?
I was married from the time I was 19 for 18 years. Yeah.
You was married and you had a side piece.
No, I was monogamous.
Okay.
But inside, if I'm being honest, did I want to never, talk to anybody else? Did I miss certain qualities? That would be a lie. Everybody feels that way for the most part. We are conditioned to suppress that.
Right. Were you always satisfied in your relationship?
Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Evidently not.
Because that's the reason why Joe wrote that song. That
couldn't have been.
Baby, I wanna do all the things your man won't do.
Hey,
and I had
I do it for you.
Do that.
So you gotta watch that.
Okay, so
I had opportunities. I didn't do that because I've been conditioned to live a monogamous lifestyle. But now that I am not in a marriage anymore, and I'm older, and I think about things like I'm not going to live anything outside of my truth or being authentic. And a lot of people are walking around not being authentic.
So true.
That's why there's so much cheating going on.
Yeah.
So question: Do you think you could have done some things better in your situation to make that thing work, or you think it was all like 80% him or 20% you? Like, What
was the rules?
What could have worked that out?
Right.
What could have made that family stay together and flourish in the community?
I wouldn't say the full blame is on him. I mean, the dissolvement of the marriage definitely is on him in many ways. But we got married young, like, you know what I'm saying? People change over years, and it's too deep to get into, but I got married young, and I probably would have got married at any point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I had a crazy childhood. It was whatever. But the reason why the marriage broke up was not me. No. And I was a really, really good wife. In fact, when people are around me, they're always like, you act like a wife. Like, I still act like that. That's just who I am. So I don't think those, like, wifely duties should have been changed, but
So
maybe
it was an outgrowth type thing. Like, you guys out.
Outgrowth, and you get older, you know what you want in life, and that if that person is not trying to be supportive or be there for you
or make changes, because everything changes.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather changes.
I mean,
the seasons change.
I can be very intimidating to people,
right?
And some men cannot handle intelligence in a woman, and they can't handle people gravitating towards them. Like, if I go somewhere and people want to talk to me or whatever, he had a problem.
Oh, he want to be the center of attention.
Those are the things he loved at first.
He want to be the center of attention. He wanted to puff.
No.
I
don't want to be the center of attention.
No, not you.
No, he wanted to be your center of attention.
He wanted to Puff Daddy the situation, basically.
He wanted people to
acknowledge him
stroke
first.
His ego because I was on his arm, but he didn't necessarily want those people to interact with me. That's the best way to describe it.
Oh, nah, that's...
And my sister, it's a great conversation for the future, too. We have an issue with intelligence in our community. And if somebody is intelligent, especially a female, we think she's a nerd, she's a geek. Guys, we think they ain't hip. There's nothing wrong with embracing our black intelligence.
I mean,
shit, I'm both.
I mean, if us as men don't promote it, you know what I mean, and stroke it and let you know that it is appreciated, you know what I mean, it's a loss. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your steadfastness, your go gettersness, you know what I mean, all that. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, if somebody run from that, I don't consider them too much of a man, because that means I was always told. I had a guy. I grew up with an older dude, right? His saying was, "When truth come on the scene, falsehood flee." So,
that's for real.
That's, I mean, it don't get no realer than that.
It's deep.
When any kind of truth come on the scene, falsehood is going to get out of there because he can't stand. So, live by that though. Live by that. Take that with you, and if any dude roll out when you present your greatness, they ain't too real with you, But I appreciate you calling.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And call in anytime.
And stay intelligent.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Bye.
Now, we're talking to Ms. Mona. It's a lot of intelligent, educated, got a lot of things going for themselves type females. Really more females than men these days.
Think so?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So.
And I have a friend that may be watching, Miss April Watts. She's a very intelligent woman.
The beautiful April Watts.
She says that, wearing her head bald sometimes intimidates women and men, because they look at it as a strong will, strong personality.
Because, let me tell you why. Because you're not presenting that sex appeal. You're not presenting that
raw.
You know what I mean? You come into you like I'm a
bald is sexy though. For her.
What I mean?
Oh man.
Right. Right. Let me tell you the reason why I said that, because you're not presenting that fake. Not
that fake persona.
You know what I mean?
I'm not coming with.
It ain't about the Remy hair.
Yeah.
It ain't about the eyelashes.
Yeah. What society think is sexy. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you come into
embracing your natural beauty.
She stripped down to just her.
Correct.
And you gotta present. You gotta respect her for who she presenting to you.
Correct.
When she open her mouth, you can be like,
a motherfucking
woman. Oh, that's sexy. See me, I'd be like, oh, that's sexy. You know what I mean? Like,
But see, a lot of people take it as intimidating. Yeah, it's intimidating.
Because Ronnie said the same thing about her being tall, a woman with dreads. You know what I'm saying? And she just men. She said there'd been plenty of men that had tried to approach her, but just turn away because they look at her as this tall woman, whereas she may be stuck up or she may seem stuck up. But you can't assume nothing if you don't approach them.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a firm believer in. Maybe that's why I don't express my feelings too much. I'm a strong believer in men should show weakness when it comes to your kids, your mother, and your queen. You know what I mean?
Say it again.
Men should show weakness when it comes to your kids,
your mother, and your queen.
mama, and your queen.
Okay. When you say weakness, do you mean humility weakness, or
not? I can say humility because you ain't gonna feel humiliated around your mother. And, you know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna feel, you're not gonna feel like. I mean, weak as far as though you can sit back and you know
let your guard down.
Yeah,
be vulnerable.
Yeah,
be vulnerable. Because Mona just said, she said, an authentic, self-aware man or woman is intimidating to betters.
But reason why I say that because when a man is out in society, a real man, a man that stands with his chest up, you got to speak with aggression. You got to speak with affirmative. You got to speak with some type of sternness, like some type of concrete. You can't be jelly backed and soft. You know what I mean? Only be that way is the ladies in your life. You can't be that. That's just I
being more timid.
You know, you gotta be a representative for your family.
Right.
You gotta show that we strong. We strong.
Grassroots.
You know what I mean? In actuality, you getting that from your lady because your lady is the strongest.
Right.
You feel me? So
maybe humility wasn't the word. Humbleness.
Humble yourself. Yeah.
Be a little more humble.
You're more humble when you're around them leading ladies in your family.
Yeah.
Them the only people that's gonna make you humble in your family is the leading ladies, guaranteed you.
Okay.
You love your father and grand and uncles and all of them, but your mama, your aunties, your lady, your daughter gonna hold the closest
to your heart. Man. You already know that. That's that. Well, that goes without saying over here.
So, question: What if say your daughter get older? You know what I mean?
Oh Lord,
your daughter get older. And I'm just speaking like humans. Cause I'm gonna tell you what I would think. I got a daughter. I got a 14-year-old daughter too.
Let's go.
You got a daughter, whatever, and she come to you, introduce you to a dude, and she giving you like a synopsis, a rundown of their relationship, the way it is, and their relationship sounds as though she's the side chick. What advice could you give to your daughter?
Did it? I'm gonna be one thing. Will show two.
Not speaking like a father.
Not speaking like a father, but speaking like a man. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Granted, hold up, because I already know what you're about to say. But you experienced it when you was younger. Yeah, you're right. And I learned my lessons from it. Doesn't mean you got to take them lessons on or you got to experience that. Stop her, you know what I'm saying, ahead of time. Let her be know, you don't fall second to no woman. You number one. You know what I'm saying? You got to instill that in these kids now. My daughter's 7 years old. She already know. Every time we get off the phone, what are you? A leader? You damn right. Instill that in her. You know what I'm saying? What are you? A queen? What are you? I'm black. I'm precious. So you know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I'm a woman. Yeah.
My rebuttal for that, if I hear the story, is I had plenty of conversations with my daughter, so she know her value.
That's another thing.
She know her value. She know her worth.
Communicate.
So with that being said, is
talk to him.
When she tell me them stories, I'm be like, baby, is you worth that? Period. You sit back and think about, is you worth what you getting out of this situation that you're in? Because I'm not gonna speak as a father. I'm gonna speak as a man.
And that's gonna further
let you know. As the father, I'm gonna say, no, hell no, you ain't coming second to no. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as a man that's looking as a man, and you looking at a growing woman, you know what I mean? You gotta speak like that, so she can take it the realest possible.
Because that's what she's gonna face out in them streets.
She can face the streets.
Them real.
So I'm gonna come to you like, baby, listen. What's your worth? You know what you're worth. You know what I started to. You
know your worth.
You know your worth. You know what I started to.
Right.
You know what you're supposed to get out of life. You know what you want out of life. If that's not building, I ain't gonna say at a young age, because at a young age they can look at what's building them towards their life. But I still got to keep punching that in your head. So this is where you want to ultimately be at. If they not bettering you in your life and bettering your situation,
you don't need to be in that situation.
What are you there for?
Dead it. That's what I'm saying. Like, nowadays, man, it's always good to start off young with these kids, man, because if they get on that wrong path,
that's what Angie said. Angie said, I would never allow my daughter to follow me.
Yeah.
Mine's 24 and she's beautiful and smart. I taught her worth. I know what you're saying. You taught her to know her worth.
Know her worth. Know your worth.
Facts.
Right.
That's what it's all about. It starts at home.
Yeah.
It starts at home.
KYW. Know your worth.
You got to know your worth, baby.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
And I speak that to my daughter all the time.
Exactly. Look, that's what
Not to mention that if he can't do what Daddy do,
move on.
and Daddy would move Mount Everest. You feel me? So if he can't do that, if he don't look as though I want to do whatever it takes to make you happy.
Bye.
And you can run across some knuckleheads, some dickheads. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, caller. You on the line with WHL?
Yep, it's me. I'm here.
Hey, this Vaughn?
Yes, it is.
What's up, brother Vaughn? Hey, this Vaughn Graves. This song we played on the intro.
What's going on, boss?
Go ahead,
song, man.
First of all, let's what you think about the side chicks?
Oh, this him right here?
Yeah, that's
I'm on the line right now.
Yeah. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Make sure y'all go check them out, man.
Yeah. That's a little snippet. I'll let you tell them a little about yourself, Vaughn. Tell them a little about yourself, man. Let the listeners know who you are.
Yeah, for sure. So I go by the name of Vaughn Graves. I'm an artist out of Columbus, Ohio. I got a label that I run called Music Brand. So we represent some pretty dope upcoming talent, man, coming up out of the Columbus area. We were on one of the biggest studios in the city. Just looking to expand, man. And I went to OU, studied writing, and really just take a serious approach to the whole music thing, man, and just trying to grow and just make, organic music, man, and bring a breath of fresh air, something fresh to the industry,
Yeah, man, I love it, man. I love it. I was when you sent me that joint, I was in Florida on the treadmill, and I played the whole CD from front to back. Son, it's not, man, from front to it's a vibe. Like it's real neo soul. It's just like real laid back. You know what I mean? And, I like you.
Where you from, boss? Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Hey, Vaughn.
Repeat it again.
Where you from?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Columbus, Ohio. That's what's up. How long you been in the industry?
Shout out to Columbus. Say that again?
How long have you been in the industry?
So I've been doing it, man, for 10 years. What I did was I started my first label when I was 18 years old. We were called Yizzo. So it was like 3 artists. It was me and my homeboys. But I was in school at the time, going to Ohio University. At the time, we was like the #1 party school in the nation. We was in, our basketball team was super nice. Our football team was nice. So it was kind of the place to be at the time, man. And I was, one of the biggest and most active artists in the area. And so, we were traveling and doing the festival circuit. I would schedule my classes where I'm out, a class by Thursday. We'd go tour. We're going everywhere from Austin, Texas to anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Going across country and by car, and then being back for class by, Monday morning, probably a couple hours before class started. And that was pretty much my schedule. That was my schedule, for all 4 years through school, up until I graduated. Then I moved out to L.A. I kind of went solo. My label dissolved. Started pushing my own project, Fearless LP, which was like my first solo project without the label. That did pretty well. I was able to tour that. And then I moved out to L.A., man, and started working on this album here. And that was like 3 years ago. So I've been working on this album for a couple of years, man, and just trying to experience as much as I can, man, and have something fresh and something new to talk about.
Man, we rocking with you, cuz. We rocking with you, man. You got us over here in WHL, man. We rocking with you. We gonna follow you.
For sure.
I'm gonna promote you as much as possible. So whenever you get new music, man, hit me up. Go ahead, tell them people where to find that music at again, man. Tell them where to find it at.
Yeah, for sure. So they can follow me on all social media platforms. Real Von Graves. So real and then VONGRAVES. My music is on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. You know what I mean? For people that ain't paying for streaming services, Apple Music, all of that, man. And yeah, I just appreciate the support. You know, keep sharing it and spreading it. The album is short; it's only 27 minutes long on purpose, just because I want people to be able to kind of get through the whole thing.
It's 27. You know, it's 27 minutes of fire, man. It's fire.
You said
you don't need 80 hours to get your point across, man. You got your point across in that 27 minutes.
Hey Von, what's your social media again?
Real Von Graves, REALVON, and then GRAVES.
GRADS?
GRAVES.
Oh.
VES. Graves.
Oh,
VES.
okay.
Yep.
Real Von Graves.
I appreciate you calling in, man. Share your music with us, man. We're going to stay in contact with you, Kazo. You already know what it is.
Yeah, I appreciate the support and the platform, man, for sure. And I'm going to definitely get up with you, too, here shortly after this, too. So
we support each other, man. We support each other, man.
Facts.
Just call in anytime.
Yeah.
Stay with us, man. Give us a call, man.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, y'all stay safe, man, and stay healthy with the corona shit, too, man.
All right, man.
Yes,
you
sir.
stay blessed, man.
One love.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo,
All right, man.
cousin, all right.
Huh?
Cousin, nice.
I'm telling you, it's nice, right?
We need to get him. We need to get him and
it's
Eric.
nice.
We need to get him and Eric on a collab.
Man,
Yeah.
we got, I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm on my Diddy shit right now. We need to get them on a collaboration.
Yeah, man. We're gonna yeah, it's going down. I got some things working, man. I've been working hard. We've been working hard, man. I'm trying to get this WHL thing off. This is my brand. This is my name behind it, so I'm trying to make it happen. LLC is definitely coming in. It's coming down before this week is out.
Okay.
It's the WHL podcast.
Okay.
It's Wealth, Health, and Love LLC.
LLC.
You know what I mean? We're gonna make
So
it happen.
y'all make sure y'all hear that, man.
tuned.
WHL LLC, man.
Stay tuned.
We stamping at the end of the week.
I post sooner or later. The updates will be on the webpage. The webpage is WHLpodcast.com. A lot of my content is going. A lot of our content will be on that page, so you can search us on there.
Merchandise, clothes.
If you need business cards, anything, just hit me up, man.
Cards.
We out here. We out here, man.
Okay.
Stay tuned for the dates for the brunch for the fellas. It's coming up soon. As soon as I get the dates from the secretary, I can lock it down for April.
No doubt.
So we moving, man. We working. Next
we-
weekend.
We going. What?
Next weekend, I'm gonna introduce y'all to some of my Virginia family. I'm going to Virginia.
Oh yeah.
With the family next weekend.
I might have to ride down there with you, man.
I'm gonna introduce some.
How
of
long
my
you gonna be there?
family.
You gonna do the
It's
whole
a
weekend
weekend,
thing?
man. We going from Friday to probably Sunday. Introduce some of the family where my roots come from. Real
So you gonna
quick.
do live?
Both
You
sides.
trying to do live? Or,
Yeah, that's what my.
but let me ask you this: next Thursday, are we touching on mental health?
Oh hell yeah, that's a fact. I got a therapist lady. I got. I'm sorry. Before we get out of here, I got next week. Got the mental health subject. We got Dr. Juanita Jackson calling in or coming, one or the other. And also,
hopefully she can come in.
And also got one of my partners, Daryl. He's coming in too. He's big on mental health or whatever. We're gonna come in and sit down and talk.
I wish we can get that brother, man, that veteran from Mr. George's show.
Oh, he
that
do
Monday.
on Mondays.
Yeah, I wish we
that's
could get
Daryl
him.
homeboy. We'll see what we could do.
Yeah.
We
You know
on
what I'm
mental
saying?
health though. We gonna see
Because I want to touch mental health on all facets.
Yeah, because mental health plays a big part in everything.
Very much so.
Communities.
Even with this topic that we were just talking about.
Yeah, it's everything. So,
Yeah.
but we love y'all guys, man. I'm glad y'all keep checking in on us, man. Make sure you
Yeah.
subscribe, like,
Please.
share. YouTube, WHL Podcast.
Please.
WHL Podcast on Facebook. WHL Podcast on Instagram.
Y'all see the
Eddie
mugs,
Jones
man.
410 on Instagram. You got Ray Boone. He's new clothing.
On Instagram.
On
SNOU
Instagram.
Clothing on Instagram. Ray Boone on Facebook.
Stay with us, man. We got more things coming. We love you. Thanks
Love
for checking
y'all.
in. We out.
Peace.
I don't feel no pain. So I run away. I'm gonna say